signature.
It's my signature?
Yeah, we said you gotta say the same. Think about this.
Think about this. No.
We gonna pull up like, think about this.
Nah.
Yeah. Before we take a drink.
Nah.
Well, fuck it then. Fuck it.
No.
What's up, gang? I'm ready again. Go ahead, do your.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the intro. You ready? What's good, y'all? It's your guy Bendu, and
Rapped out shit. Shizz Mac, you know what we saying. You know what we here to do. The Velvet Boys are back in the building.
that was an intro. I fuck with it though. Bro, we are finally back, and I'm glad to be back with a special episode of the Extendo Clip podcast. But before we get rolling into everything, we got to introduce our special guest, Shizz. I'm going to let you go ahead and take it away, my guy.
Man.
Hold up.
Uh-oh.
See, we forgot. We forgot.
This is
Here we
why
go.
I'm the production guy. You try to take everything over, man.
Here we go.
You say that's the intro. I am the intro.
He is the intro. You right.
So they hit me with the Walter White.
I don't watch Breaking Bad.
Straight bugging. But everybody, welcome back 2024. If you don't know, you should know this is the only podcast that got clips with extendos for your kinfolks. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, and chill like a Mac. Shizzy Mac, Bendu, welcome back.
Yo, he like that. He like that.
He said.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
He forgets, man.
It's been a minute.
That's why you the producer, though.
Man.
But as the guy Aaron said, we back. So
Yep.
with the special guest, go ahead and introduce that real quick, bro.
Oh my God, man. This guy right here, I known him from years. Like, he known me since I was a little snotty nose. Like, you know what I'm saying? I known him since he was skinny, but now his name is Fatty. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but on some real shit, bro. This the director to the play I was just saying, Scared of Love. We got Kelvin in the building. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit, bro. You know what you saying, bro? Give it up for him, though. Give it up for him. We gonna clap for it. Give it up for it. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Yeah, he did a lot.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all inviting me here. Thank you.
Nah, you good,
How
bro.
you feeling today, man? How you feeling today?
Oh man, I'm feeling real good right now. I'm ready to get back into this for real.
All right.
I'm ready
Oh,
for
let's
everybody
get
to see
into
what's
it, man.
going on.
All right, man.
We're going to get real with it, so I hope
Yeah.
you
So
prepared.
First things first. First things first. I want to say.
Papa?
You said what?
Papa? Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
I'm confused. What happened?
He just does that.
Oh,
Yeah, first thing first.
Here-
Papa. Freaks all the honeys.
Playboy Bunny.
Oh, money. Come on, man.
Those are the type of records they don't get Nathan but
Come on.
penetration.
But he a rapper, though. Get it together, man. I'm ready. I'm back. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead.
I'm very sorry, sir. I don't listen to Tupac Shaker.
Oh,
First of all,
That's Biggie.
The Notorious B.I.G.?
Yeah.
I know, bro. I know.
I caught it.
Excuse him.
I caught
He's
it.
a
It's okay.
Kanye. He's Kanye. He's new millennium.
Well,
So he don't
I fuck with Kanye.
expect too much from him.
Jesus. That's
Yes.
crazy.
on this
You
joint.
see the disrespect, bro. You see what I got to talk
I
about.
know you for years.
What
I'm
the
just
fuck is
be
wrong
real.
with
I
you? You
told
on
you
some
we
light
be
skin
real.
nigga shit, bro. What's up with you?
Oh, you just caught it?
Yeah.
But I want to go ahead and say,
Hey,
bro,
Carlos, you caught that too?
the play was fire, bro. Really enjoyed the play. All of the characters, like just everything. I really fucked with it, bro. Congratulations on that. Put my guy in that joint. He killed it. So I just want to say, what was your inspiration for the play? Like, what made you sit down and write this whole joint out?
When I wrote that joint, I was in jail, actually. I just got caught for a drug dealing case or whatever the case may be, and I was sitting down. But I was at the top of my career at the time, for real. And, I had multiple situations that I was dealing with multiple different women, and a lot of the females that I talked to, they were my friends also. So I would hear their stories. So it's basically relatable. It wasn't just my story. It was a little bit of everybody's story, all intertwined into one to create a big story that was relatable.
Okay.
It very much was relatable.
You seen yourself up there?
Yeah.
Facts. Which one was you?
I was actually
Listen. Wait. There's no gentrification when it comes to this play. Each and every person in there, whether it was female or male, there was for male and female both perspectives. So there is no gentrification. Just because Keisha was going through what she was going through, a male could have went through the same thing. Right. All right, go ahead. So you can say that you was Keisha. Okay, girl.
No, we ain't going that route.
But go ahead.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
but for speaking for myself, I have been the male where I've putting my all, my effort into a woman just for them to turn around and do something shady, far as going to another guy or lie to me about something shady. Like when you don't have to do that. It's
Yeah.
like I don't
Just
got
be
the
honest.
time for that crap
Right.
at all. You should
Right.
be honest if it's you gonna put all your all into a relationship.
All right.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Like for me personally, like I don't have much like dating experience like that. But it was more so I just connected with the characters and specifically the character of Malik.
Okay.
I really like because I like the way the actor portrayed him. Like just like with the comedic aspects, like I really felt as he's going through this, like, yo, I made a mistake. I didn't mean for all this to happen.
Yo, give me a part of the scene that you talking about right there.
So specifically when him and forgive me, I'm drawing the girl who
Don't worry, I got you.
the girl who cheated
Shanae?
on yes,
Tyrone?
Shanae. When they were having the conversation, her and Malik, and she was like, oh, you wasn't saying that, but them little X amount of
2 minutes.
Yeah, I like the way he brought the comedy in, but then transitioned into like a soliloquy about
I'm a
how-
player.
Bro, his life it's like one of those situations where like, bro, you had it all, bro. And you like
Bruh.
threw that shit away, bro. And it's like,
No reason.
bruh.
For the pussy. For the pussy.
But then one thing now that you brought that up, Bendu, one thing I wanted to know from a writer's perspective, and I'm pretty sure, like you said, it's from experience. For him to admit that he was a player, let alone to me, the way I took it, because my girl was there too, but the way I took it is like, you gloating and proud to be a player, but
Yeah, you damn right. Yo,
Yeah.
you ain't want to fuck with her.
But check this. By the end of the play, he was humbled, and now you want to be all,
look.
I'm all for you. I know what this love is. No, I feel like you
but
don't.
he was humbled not for the side joint. He was humbled for his
His joint. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm like,
Yeah,
how you
man.
going to gloat
Because
you
he-
a player, but yet you want to,
players fuck up too, man. You
But
know,
also-
players
So I
finally
wanted to
realize that
see
shit
from-
too.
What was the mindset of a writer of, showing the way of how a player can also be humble too. No matter how much you on your high horse, what was your process of thinking?
Yo, remember when I said that at one time when I was on, I had multiple females in my life at one time?
Yeah.
Yo, realizing which each one of them meant to me, and then how they separated from my lives and how my life also altered at the same time, I then understood the importance and the levels of what they meant to me and which ones really mattered and which ones really didn't. So as a player or whatever you want to call it, and now being alone and lonely, you see what they are worth. Bruh. So why all times when a man finally does come vulnerable for the female that he wants and chooses, he then what? Apologize. He comes and be vulnerable and let her know, listen, shorty, I'm all you want. Exactly. There you go. There you go. There you go, my boy. Fuck that. You got me fucked up. And that's what I say. It's always a different side where another motherfucker say, you got me fucked up.
But that's where I think the writing was great and with the like cliffhanger ending, because is he actually humbled or is just this? Because like you also got to take into account that like when you know. Like you having a feeling that your girl was with another man after you basically fucked that up. Is that ego at that point driving you to get her back? Like, what is that actually driving that person?
That's a good question because I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else, but I know that from all the feedback that I was getting from guys or experiences that I was getting from my friends when they was going through what they was going through and it'd be definitely ego. Like what? You smack? Oh yeah, I'm gonna come in there. Yeah, you gotta let you know whose daddy is, or or you come back and you say, yo, I'm sorry, just to get back in there and prove that, yo, you still my shorty for no reason. You feel me?
Because I've been told I tend to like be cynical. So like for me, I personally don't believe people change.
Yeah.
So I'm just like in my mind, at the end of the cliffhanger, I'm like, oh, he gonna cheat on her again if you get her back.
But you can't even think about that. Let's not even take in the relationship styles. How can you say that people don't change when every day you grow and evolve yourself?
Because
No, think about that, really. Now, next question. You really got to think about that. That's not something that you could just think about. Yo, you grow and change every single day. You evolve every single day. So if a person do fuck up in their relationship, yo, you can't really, and that's the problem with relationships now. We really hold it on a motherfucker and don't forgive a motherfucker.
And that's the thing.
You got your answer answer that shit, man.
Yeah, go ahead, cause Cuz ain't shit, cause he ready to answer.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, just personally, when you look at just human nature, period, you know, we have a saying, like, you know, human beings are creatures of habit. We return to habit whether we want to or not. That's why, you know, for me, when you look at a lot of how we internalize and understand reality around us, is always through like these mythologies and things like that. So it's like, you know, the concept of, you know, change in many ways it's not an objective thing, it's a subjective thing. So are we actually like, for example, like, and I know this is like kind of grander scale, but like when you look up, you know, at the skies and the star, you're looking at like stars from billions of years ago.
Right.
Like that's not the actual thing you're looking at right then and there. So when you are confronted, when you're actually able to see the reality around you, I personally feel people will always revert back to their baser instincts.
I got you. So even with that, you know, dealing with somebody before where you constantly, like I said, in the play where you see it, somebody constantly trying. And, you know, they constantly giving their love to that person over and over and over. And all they do is keep constantly walking back on that person. That's what you're talking about. Then you have people that are still, again, that will change, where they will see that, yo, I fucked up. Yo, I do deserve this person. Yo, I need this person in my life. Or I do love this person enough that I'm willing to change. Yo, even as a kid, you know what I mean? All day long, you tell your kids to do this, that, and third. And we train them in a way to be a certain way. But as parents, that's our expectations for our kids to be this way. But yet and still, they still go the opposite way.
You can't protect
control
them
that.
all the
No
time.
matter what you do, you try to bring them back over and over and over. No matter how many conversations it is, no matter what it is, it's just like a relationship. You can keep telling somebody over and over and over what you want from them, what you need from them. But if that's not what they want to do, then that's when we, as a person, and that, like you said, that they keep going back to, you have to now realize that I have to let them go. You can't keep allowing them to keep coming back over and over and over. Because why? They won't
Change.
Go ahead, Cos. We hear you, gang. Go ahead. Do what you do, bro.
I gotta give y'all. Go ahead. I'm right here.
Yes, sir.
I'm right here.
Yo, it definitely get real all the time because, you know, even when some people will come back and will say we change and still do what we do.
I feel that.
Because we ain't really changed, motherfucker. We just know that the situation is. We need that situation because I'm trying to slide in that cougar house, you feel me? She got food stamps and everything. I need that.
You just said, so it ain't no real change. So you just answered what he was
Some
saying.
people still do it. I mean, still will still, you know, act like they changed but really didn't. Yo, listen.
Some people come back and be like, they know that they could get over on that person, and they feel like, how many times can I f up before you really realize how many times can I get away with
You
this?
said it.
So it's people, because sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes going that route is addictive. Sometimes it's a habit. And if you're so used to the habit, you don't want to break it because you feel like it's so much work just to get out of the habit. So, and just like you said, as far as the same thing with the raising kids, we all go through it. Our parents try to teach us everything that they might know about the world. They don't know everything about the world, but they might teach us what they think is right. But after a while, we're going to have to go out. The world have no mercy on our lives. So as soon as we go out, life is going to teach us some stuff. And we're going to be like, well, I feel like this is the best route for me because this is my life. What worked for you back then might not work for me.
Right.
So we all got to make our own choices of what works or what's not. If we making a mistake, then we got to make it so we can learn from it. But
That part.
It goes back to what he said, you know, this shit is subjective. You know, like, you can teach your kids hear you, but they gotta make the choice.
Yeah.
You know,
life is about choice.
That part.
You
That
can
part.
see somebody's flaws, but it is also on you to accept them and also enable them.
I'm ready to get drunk again. Yo, something that you said too, because again, if y'all was following the play again,
Was he done?
Oh no, I'm sorry, but that's how it comes. Though, real quick, Q. I'm sorry. That's why I ain't have interviews, and if it was other interviews, it would happen this way too. Not to cut you off because it comes random. Yo, if y'all was paying attention, we actually talked about this because in that situation, right? Tyrone, when he came back, he realized that Shanae, he realized now what he was worth. He said, the problem is, you learn my habits and everything around me. You learn how to finesse me.
Yes.
Yeah, you caught that. Handshake. Shot for that. He caught that. The finesse.
It's almost. Can I make a comparison?
Go ahead, bro.
She's almost like I can't say exactly what religion she's from, but like the demon Lilith.
Okay.
Where like it's like a succubus basically.
Is that
like
anime?
They
Funny as shit.
nah, like it's
Funny
like
as shit.
no, it's like an entity in like mythology.
Yeah, right.
It's like a woman basically that draws in men basically from their deepest, their hearts.
It's like a
desire.
Jezebel.
It's like Medusa.
Okay,
basically.
thank you.
Medusa
I got
effects.
you, I got you.
No, y'all speaking. Y'all talking. Y'all talking.
That's kind of what her character was like because it's like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like when he's like, you can see him like.
Here's your credit card, babe.
She's praying, bro,
It's
and he just gave it out. He was.
It's like a mental trance,
But-
man. They go after
Shout
the
out to Q
resources.
for a great job.
And he
Go ahead,
re-
listen.
and-
Hey, Q.
Say big
And he
old-
reminded me of like
Yeah.
those like Tyrone really reminded me of like those salt to the earth men that are put here to be providers, to lead the family and things
Yeah,
like
That
that.
man over there, the producer.
And when but it's like nowadays you have a lot of these women nowadays, these modern women that take advantage of that shit.
Yo, not to cut you off either, right? As we get into writing the other joint, as I'm explaining, you got guys that's like Tyrone, that are good guys and have everything that a woman wants and their standards and what they want and everything. But because they know they're a nice guy, they will keep them along and just literally play with them all day long, just for their guy, right? And then call them weird and trash and this, that, and third, and then wonder why the good guy now became toxic. Vice versa with either the female. We can have a nice female that's willing to do
That part.
each and everything, but soon as we like,
That part.
man, nah, she's really
That
not
part.
for me. We handle her, and now she's toxic.
That
We
part.
play games. It go both ways.
That part.
But goddamn, how many interviews we having? I mean,
Wait a minute. You was talking. You mean?
Yeah, 2 and 2.
Hmm?
I don't know. But yeah, basically what you said.
And that's what like a lot of your writing that I noticed like within the play, like it really so like what like I know you know like you gave the inspirations, but did you have like any like archetypes of characters from other media that really inspired you as well? Like anything you watched or
How? I was in jail.
yeah, my bad.
Yo,
I wrote this 2016.
real quick.
And updated in 2020.
Real quick. You didn't. Yo, I'm gonna put the live back on me. We already did that. He asked him. He was like, yo, like, what cameras is on?
All of them.
Listen, he was like, yo, Kel was like, yo, bro, Bendu, what questions do you have for me? He was like, I ain't write nothing down. So all this is coming from him. Like, it's just, he's thinking of this. And that's Bendu. Like, that's him. Like, yeah, that's what it is. And it's like, that's the creative bull. Like, that's one of the reasons why, like, me and him did this podcast, because, like, how creative the both of us are. Like, 3 of us are, for real.
Let's just go. I guess we'll roll into you, bro, because that's where I thought you found a way to. Because I know, all right, look, a lot of like dating films, like romance, like rom-coms, basically, they tend to have like the funny friend, but then the funny friend just he kind of overstays his welcome.
Yeah.
I never felt that shit for you, bro. Like
Yeah.
that whole.
That's
like,
what a lot of people were saying, bro.
You were like you were perfect, bro.
That's
like,
what a lot of people were saying. Like, they wanted me to, like, where's Q at? Like, bring Q back. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. You ever hear that saying that a movie can be so bad, but it's somewhat good because of an actor.
yeah,
Made the other actors
sure.
look
Yeah.
better.
for
That's
sure.
what Marcus was. Well, I'm sorry.
He put my whole name in.
Q.
That's what Q was.
Yo,
Yeah,
not to
but-
cut.
He made everybody better.
To jump off of that, from the beginning, honestly, we seen something in Marcus from the very rip or whatever the case may be. I mean, Kill. Well, that's his real name. Marcus turned it
Yeah,
into
but
Kill.
I mean,
But
you gotta know.
I'm sorry, Shizz.
There we go.
We seen
There we
Shizz.
go.
I'm gonna clear up my joint. We seen Shizz. I'm sorry, yo. We see something in Shizz from the very beginning. And, when we pulled him on, I wish we could have actually brought us some footage right now on the show from the beginning when he started and his transition, but you will see that in the documentary. Going into it wasn't really a hard transition for him to transition into this guy because he was already funny, but just getting the delivery, the lines, and the expressions, and
That part.
the theatrical part of it. You know, what I mean, it was easy for him to come into that person and then just let him go and do what he do.
Okay.
That part.
So I guess I'll just roll into like, you know, production wise, like on the production side, because that's something that's like that's like fascinating to me, man. Like what was the casting process like? Like obviously you just described with Shizz, but the overall process, like at what moments did you realize, yo, this is Malik, this is Sinead, these are all these characters. Like at what moment did you feel that was like,
Bro. What, bro?
Cause I want to hear that. Cause this is like
I plead the fifth.
okay. I understand. So I guess production wise also on the other like production side, I guess like when you like, so for me, like my experience, I've been to like, aside from your play, maybe like 2 plays throughout my lifetime. Like most of my experience with like storytelling is, you know, film, television, and like sometimes like audiobooks and shit like that. Like what is like what was the feeling being backstage and having like that live audience out there? Like what
oh, he was stressing.
Let's go to Q first. Let's hear his.
Let's hear your story, Q. Let's hear your story.
Then we gonna hear Cost real quick because I told him I felt, and we'll hear me. No, that's just him and me. Go ahead.
He was fucking stressing in that joint. Yo, like he was stressing that shit. Yo, yo, nah. I'm not even gonna lie. For real, with me, I was nervous the whole day. Man, you gonna put the Henny right in front of the.
My fault, bro.
I was nervous the whole day. Whole day I was nervous until probably 5 o'clock. I text my family. I'm like, who's out there? They told me who's out there. I said, nah, it's go time. And it's like everything back there, and like for real, Karen, Miss Loach. Miss Loach was probably the only one that was back there that was like, the fuck. I'm cool. Like I'm cool. Like I'm not doing like
Yeah, pro.
Yeah, like she
Miss Loach.
Everybody else. No. I'm sorry. Her and Will.
And Tyrone.
Okay.
Her and Tyrone, they was the two that was like really on some this shit. But the rest of us, we were kind of nervous.
Okay.
We were kind of nervous. So like the production and all
it
that,
didn't
like
seem like that with any of y'all.
Hold on, now I'm ready to answer it. Go ahead.
you poured a shot for you, but not me.
Cause that's bourbon. You gotta pour that. You're not drinking the bourbon.
I pour every one of your shots.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Oh, my
You right?
I knew you didn't with the bourbon. All right, so look, right? You hear how he said that I was scared, right?
He wasn't
Frightened?
scared.
Bruh. As I'm talking to the production team and everybody else, so for me, I'm talking to y'all now. This is my fourth production. This shit was light. Bro, when he seen running around, I was in my element. I was taking our assistant director, Bambi. Shout out to Bambi. Who did
Shout
a
out
great
to
job.
Bambi.
Hood Inspires Productions. And Cost.
Shout
Also,
out to Bambi.
Strange Brill.
Shout out to
And
Cos.
John also, he wasn't there also. So my cameraman and my assistant director wasn't there also. So I had to play all roles. So going from back to forth, running back and forth and everything, as they seen it cut off, bro, I was sitting there chilling, taking pictures with all my people, talking to the fan base, coming back and still running this production. Besides the lights,
I saw that part.
Besides, I know because I kept seeing you. That's how I know where you was at. Besides the
You
lights
right.
and the audio,
I told you.
everything else,
He ain't right.
Running around like a
everything else went perfectly. Because again, I was in my director's, assistant director, and also my camera guy's position. So me running from the back to the front was me talking to the audience, getting the feedback that if my cameraman was there, that's how I knew what was going on.
Okay.
As I'm running back before the scenes even ran, I'm already back in the scenes. Curtains, song. There's only 2 times that I missed the curtains in the songs. Other than that,
You was all around.
I was in my element, making sure that everything flowed the way it's supposed to flow. Bro, this is my fourth production, but this was my first all by myself.
I didn't even know that.
I know.
Like no, for real. I didn't know you was like all around because I was backstage like, and
But
I
no-
was
but-
I didn't know that's what you was doing.
Bruh, there's some people that were part of the production that came late, that didn't personally know me, they was thinking I was frantic and going crazy with my head cut off also. That the DJ NI, shout out to DJ NI.
Shout out to him.
Said, oh, that's just Kel, man. He's in his elevator. Leave him alone. And if he says anything crazy, I'm pretty sure when he sees, he's going to say sorry. Yo, I just can't wait till we come to Philadelphia and the whole production is really set the way it's set. And we have the actual set of the house. And y'all can see what I see. Because, bruh, if y'all thought y'all like that, y'all going to cry this time.
Can't wait, man.
Whoa.
So an announcement? Is that a
Shout out to
announcement?
Q.
Hey, Q.
Guaranteed.
Okay, see, I didn't. You gotta let me know this, man.
He don't know yet. It's
Okay.
He's the actor. He's not part of production.
I don't know that.
Got
Well,
you.
I don't know
from producer's perspective.
What you calling?
Fatty, that's my name. Go ahead.
Fatty.
Ooh, that bourbon is nasty. Go ahead.
But from a producer's perspective, how did the rehearsals go? Because I mean, I got a glimpse as far as stories from Shizz's point of view of how the rehearsal was, but from only his perspective, how he was method acting, that some of the actors couldn't really arrive on time, so he had to play two parts at one point, not to flex. But I know sometimes for me, being a director and producer at the same time, sometimes when you rehearse, things could go perfectly. And then sometimes when it's showtime, sometimes things just don't line up the way it's supposed to. Did you feel any moments like that during this production, during that night?
For the most part, yeah, just a tiny bit. But the crazy thing is again, as I reinstate, this is my fourth production. Right. Yo, I reiterated to them every single time what I say. If you miss a line, keep what?
Keep going.
Keep going. Yo, if you turn your back, what to do? Keep going. I'm talking to him now. You turn your back, what to do?
Make sure that you position your shit.
Get to the middle of the position.
Get to the middle of the joint.
Listen, gang, I made sure that if any failures, that was the main thing besides lines and drilling into them, that, anything happen, if you lose your mic, what to do? Project.
Facts. That's the part.
Thing that
Project.
That's the key thing that from me being in the audience, even with my girl and people hearing, everything could go right, but the only big problem was, in my opinion, was the mics, because especially during the singing, and I'm thinking like, I don't know the production because I'm not there. But as far as the experience, I'm like, okay, well, if the person knew they was going to sing, you always got to be prepared if a mic might go short out, or have a mic in your back pocket if you can. Right. But there's a couple of times where production had to give the mic to the person, whoever was going to sing, or, everybody's in their mode, but a mic might go out and you can't hear the message. Like one of the favorite singers I would say would have been my favorite, Malik, was the one-on-one between the mom and
Keisha.
Yeah. I felt the mother was going there, and then it shorted out, and I'm like, dang.
The mama was hilarious.
What part are you talking about?
The part with the daughter, when she was talking to the daughter, but especially with Tyrone. She was on Tyrone, bro.
She was on Tyrone.
But that was the crazy thing is that was their scenes, Q and the scenes. So go ahead, Q. You can explain that scene. That was a great scene with them.
If you can, it was so much, so many ad-libs in that scene 5 is crazy, because when I'm coming in with the warders and all that shit, when I'm coming in there like that, and then he was like, yo, your auntie, she a freak. When I was like, yo, watch your mouth, that was ad-lib. That was ad-lib.
I can't wait to see it, though. I didn't see it, bro. You said that,
and I hit him. I was like, yo, watch your mouth, man. I'm like, yo, that's still my auntie, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
When he kicked, what's his name?
I said, yeah, Shanae. I said, yeah, get out of here. Yeah, that was ad-lib, too.
Where was that at?
Yeah, when she was like, what'd she say? She was like, I guess I deserve that. I'm gonna call the moving company. When she left, I said, get out of here, girl.
Yo, let me get a shot for that. Shout out to Q again. But it's crazy because you know how you just said that when I was going back. Again, because certain people didn't know who I am and the way I be moving and my mindset. They was like, yo, what's going on? I had to explain to him, you know, as a creator and an artist, yo, random things might happen.
Just
and
pop in your mind.
all real creators understand that erratically you might have to go and implement things. Case in point, he did this. A lot of people don't know that in that scene 5,
You do
I
it
created
horrible.
all that right there, that instant.
I
That
heard-
was
I
not
heard-
a part of the play, was it, Q?
No.
For everybody to come out to the scene and start dancing.
Dancing, that shit caught me off
That
guard.
shit was
That
fire,
shit caught
bro.
me off
That
guard.
shit was fire.
Bro, that shit caught me off
Then when
guard.
the boy that performed for that scene
Just
came in there,
Just
dancing.
Official. And I
Bro,
put in
I
some of
was
the
like,
jaw.
yo,
I'm
shout out
like,
to
yeah,
Just
shout out
My
to
Guy,
Just
my
Official.
You
Yo,
told
And
him
shout out to
he
G,
called it
shout out to
horrible.
Mark.
Yo.
Shout out to Fab. Yo, so
We didn't even know
was great.
if that was part of the scene.
But, see-
and he just ran. I'm like,
I'm glad you said that. Say
he
that.
he
I
surprised
was
me.
like, because we was in the back, so I was able to see everything in the corner.
Yo, wait till y'all hear what I'm about to say to what he about to say. Cause
Yo,
bro, it got
so
real.
me and my girl, everybody was calm down, music stopped. So he runs up. I'm like, he running like he about to
Kill.
save somebody.
Hold up.
He-
Let me touch my calls. Yeah, he want one too. Shout out to calls too. Go ahead. I'm
Yeah,
listening to you.
he runs up on the stage like he about to save somebody. And I'm like,
And keep your cup.
okay. He dancing while no music's playing. My girl thought it was random, like, I don't think that was part of the show. Like, he messed up. I was like, no. I kind of, from a perspective of a director, I was like, I think they played it off so well, even if it wasn't part of the script. They played it off so well. It made it seem like one of them neighbors, like a Roger from next door, that just wasn't invited to the party. And you're like, you wasn't even invited. Go home. Like,
Not to cut you off, but I like that what you just said. Bendu, back to you. Hey, yo, they got me in my element a little bit drunk, just a tiny bit. Yo, gang, what he just said. So what happened was, yeah, as they all coming in, they party because again, Q wanted to make sure no matter what that we play where the party at.
I did.
Over and over and over.
I did.
Hey, bro, you gotta play this song. You gotta play this song. That's
I
fire.
did.
And I'm like, all right, cool. So as we play this song,
I did.
Just Official, my bro just came and killed that whole performance. And
Nice
everybody
snap.
went crazy from the song. And as he did that, I told him and G and Mark and everybody behind it, once the joint came out, to go party. But the guy that ran up on the scene, that ran up on the stage, technically, he's supposed to run up when everybody else was partying because the party said, whoop, whoop. But because, you remember when y'all said I was running around back and forth? I got back in time just to tell him to go. Because I said, yo, once you perform, just all y'all go out on the stage when she say party time, whoop, whoop, right? I ran it back around and back, and that's when I text my boy Fab and say, yo, jump on the stage, go on there, do what you do, and then grab a chip and dip. Bruh, man, but Dave Chappelle, bruh. You remember when the guy from Dave Chappelle jumped on the stage and everything? And they gripped him up? I said, dang, I seen that moment.
Bro, I was like, when
That's
he
what
did
I
that shit, I
seen.
was like, oh, okay.
Yo,
Yo.
when we go to Philly, I wanna like if it's cool with you, I wanna head a bet and be like, nigga, get out of here,
that'd be
bro.
perfect.
Get
I
out
like
of
that.
here.
I like that because everybody, the people in the audience, they did not know either, just like you, and they were confused that some people were texting me and saying, yo, should we fuck this person up? Yo, why is he on a fucking stage?
Yeah.
And I'm cracking up, but one person who is his sister also said, oh, that gotta be Kelvin. Only Kelvin would think of somebody to come and jump on the stage.
Mel-
and do some crazy shit like
Melanie
that.
would know that. Melanie
You know
would
my
know
brother,
that.
Man, always come in the house of Martin, come and go in the refrigerator, grab something.
Yeah.
I took it. 'cause I've seen
He
him.
jumped on the
I've seen
stage,
that guy
Dave
with the same
Chappelle.
shirt.
Then he pulled out Dave Chappelle. Then he pulled out Brother Man and got the chip and dip. But one thing about all barbecues, what do all black people do when they come and invited for food? They get their food and they.
And they leave.
That's why nobody was on the stage.
And that reaction was real. Like that reaction, like Keisha and Miss
everybody
Loach,
like, huh?
they was like, yo, what's going on?
I
Who is
seen the
he?
dude walking around, so I'm like, he has to be part of it, but then again, he might not.
Yo, they threw me
My
for
girl was feeling the same way. She was like, I don't think that's part of the same, but I'm like, I seen the guy around. He has to be part of it, but because they played it off so well. Mama played it off so well. So I'm like, okay.
Yo, they threw me for a curveball.
Because he went in the back. He went in the back of the curtain. It wasn't like he jumped right back off the stage.
Right.
He went
That
in
part.
the back of the curtain.
That
That's
part.
why I'm like, nah, he has to be part of the
Oh,
crew.
my bad, bro.
Yo, they threw me for a curveball because like I thought that it was going to be curtains open and then Keisha come up like, yo, what's up, big head? Yo, Key, what's up? I thought it was supposed to be that, but they opened the curtains and they start playing where the party at. I said, oh shit. That's when I started dancing. I'm like, all right, fuck it, man. That's what I'm gonna do. He threw me
you
for.
was fucking it up.
I wasn't.
Yo, he was fucking it up so much he wouldn't stop. I can't wait to see the footage because.
But hold on, I want to say, for you guys are both, y'all retain a lot of information.
Right.
Y'all seen the play, and then up to this point, you can still remember specific parts that you both liked and that you both got to see.
That part.
Your, like objective perspective, man. You can be
That
a critic.
part. That part.
Like how you kind of articulate yourself. I'm listening to both of y'all talk, and this is how you can tell who likes to play and who's paying attention too.
Right.
They was paying attention.
Bruh.
So,
Yo, because for him to know the finesse and then for him to catch the other joint, bruh, it's like, yo. And that's why I said, in this play, it's crazy because you know how a lot of movies you got to take time to break down, even with bars and rapping. You got to take time to decipher and everything. It's so relatable that you can see everything from the beginning to the end and say, damn.
Yeah, because that's what any visual media is. It's like the perfect synthesis of writing and visual storytelling. So it's like everything is supposed to, have symbolism and meaning. That's especially with filmmaking. Like you can hear with Shizz all the time. Me and him disagree on a lot of films because I don't need y'all to tell me shit in the movie. Just show me.
Just
shit.
show me.
Don't tell me. So it's like a lot of movies, like especially movies I used to like when I was a kid. I don't
Wild Wild West. You said that. You said that, bro. You said that. You like Wild Wild West. You said you like Wild Wild West when you was a kid. That's what you said
the
to
crazy
me.
thing is because when I be writing,
I was a dumbass kid, bro.
Besides the play and the surprises that I'm not gonna give to anybody. Besides that, I have 2 other plays, but I have 20 films, bro, written.
Really?
I mean, and I'm making sure that I'm not in no genre. I have animation, horror, rock. I have a little bit of everything.
Who that sound like, bro? Who that sound like? Every time he come here, I be telling him a different idea, bro.
Yo.
Every time.
But that's what
that's
I
real
kind of
shit,
got
bro.
that from talking to you when I was over there talking, and I'm like, yo, the fact that you can jump from all the different topics and different things that everybody likes is crazy. But for the most part, going into thank you, Raph. Going into this joint, yo, we had 3 standing ovations. Yo, and it's crazy because, again, I didn't see none of this stuff. I was still in director mode. I wasn't in my personal mode. So I'm just seeing everything as director mode and straight professional. Like, yo, get these people out there, say my speech, give my acknowledgments, do this, that, and third. Yeah. That when everybody hit me and said, bro, did you not see that they had a standing ovation in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end that they snapped, bro? I'm like, oh, snap. Yo, all the feedback that I'm getting also is literally that besides the audio and the lights, this was so historic that it was crazy that I had people leave out of the actual play and walk out. Remember when I was running around? Yeah. And I'm talking about, and one girl is walking out and she's crying. I'm asking her what's going on. You okay? Did somebody offend you? And she's like, no. Like, what I just seen on there literally triggered me.
Whoa.
And I had to walk out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Me. I'm like, what you mean?
I've noticed that.
Whoa.
I've noticed that. Like I said, I was in the back. Me and Bendu was in the back near the barricade where the.
Well, I know where he was at. I know where both of y'all was at.
Stop
my
it.
big ass shit
Because
back
I
there,
seen
bro.
him. I saw you. I saw
He
you,
came
bro.
in during the second scene.
You don't have to do that.
What's
You don't
up,
have to do
Star?
that.
I'm
You don't have
sorry.
to do that.
No,
You don't have
nah.
to do that.
Yeah, but
You don't
he
have
was
to
in
do
a good
that.
position because he can see everything. That's all.
But that's
don't
what
have
I'm
to do
saying.
that.
I'm like,
Nah, I went to sit down in that seat.
No.
I was like,
You don't have to
yo,
do that.
He
We don't
looked
have
at
to-
Nah, we gonna do it. It's
Jesus.
funny as
No,
hell.
we couldn't
Jesus.
Yo, he looked at me.
Jesus.
Then his girl looked at me and she turned to him. I was like, that's not going to work.
no,
Jesus.
You that
I was
messed
trying to
up.
make it work. I was like, no, this is good.
No,
Nah, this
dog,
ain't
your
go.
kneecaps was over our neck.
Yeah.
Dog.
Hey,
No, he was like-
because the shot just hit my chest when he said that.
Dog,
God damn.
all he said was, dang. I died. I wasn't trying to laugh, but as soon as he said,
Because I was gonna I meant to text you beforehand and be like, yo, how big is the seats, bro?
I thought about
but
that.
I forgot.
I looked outside, like I looked in the crowd, and I seen you sitting in the chair. I was like, damn.
What?
But at least he here. And that's
He
what.
hurting though.
I ain't want to hit you. I ain't want to hit you with the day by day. I wanted to.
Day by yo, real shit, bro. On some serious shit. Something came up on my story for like around this time. I had a show, like I was rapping and shit like that. Twan bought a ticket.
I tasted that one.
Twan bought a ticket, so
What's that? What you drinking?
I know for sure that Twan would have came.
No, I'm about to taste all of them.
And like, Twan would have came, man. And it's he would have been so proud of me. Like he would have been so proud, and so it's our friend that passed away.
Jesus, how long ago?
About last year, yeah.
Why you ain't tell me, bro? I specifically. We gonna talk off the code for that, bro. It's all right.
But
I don't want to start crying though.
It's cool.
Like
It's okay, bro. But
Yo,
no, it's not.
All this on everybody. You feel me?
Shizz.
I mean, we want to make sure that let's do it right now, bro.
Yeah,
Go
let's
ahead.
do it.
Shout this out to bro right now,
Big
bro.
homie.
Go ahead. Shout out to big homie. You know we tribute to George too. Go ahead. Moment of silence. Go ahead, bro.
Damn, man. I don't even have a shot right now.
All right, don't worry. I got you.
No. I'm gonna get the shot. Fuck it. I'm gonna get the
But
shot.
you know, even during this production, as bro gets situated, you know, a lot of people in my cast, we lost a couple people and their family members, and that's what I said. Hello, good evening. Anyway, I would like to say to Darren Bacon and also Jasmine Copper, you know, who lost their parents and everything during this situation. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know. You know, Jasmine stuck through this thing throughout the whole time. That's Keisha. You know, and a lot of times she would break down and be emotional about what was going on because she was like, her dad's not here. And vice versa with Darren, you know, and I had to try to still get him through it or whatever the case may be. And it was resistance on both ends. But for the most part, you know, it was real. Like, you remember you was talking about them not coming up for practices and stuff like that? Stuff like that was happening multiple times and trying to put it together because everybody lived in different states. Philadelphia, Jersey, Maryland. And trying to put them together
I know.
was serious. And then to deal with life is lifing. And people dying at the same time. So again, shout out to you, Jasmine. You did a wonderful job, and shout out to you also,
And
Darren.
you said you was working on it during COVID as well, right?
Nah. So
Nigga was in jail.
I was in jail when I wrote this, yo.
Oh, okay.
I was sitting
Hold on,
there
wait a minute.
bored
I have
out
to
my
piss.
mind and everything.
I have to
This was
piss.
the first one actually that I wrote out of
Can we
all
take
the
this
movies
shot?
that I wrote. Go ahead.
I got to Twan.
Twizzy!
Yeah.
What's up, gang?
2 kisses to the sky.
Hey, Q did that thing, bro. Shit, you already know the vibes. Let me start playing with you. You know, Fatty here, a.k.a. Kill, a.k.a. Turbo. So I'm playing, you know, I look good as shit. Shorty. I mean, slide over to my IG Kill Productions. You feel me? Because I'm transitioning from the Prince. But we outside. We got a play called Scared of Love. What do you do when you're in a relationship and you turn the blind eye to the cheating, the abuse, the neglect? Do you stay or do you go?
What?
Ask yourself this question.
Ask.
Is complicated love better than no love?
No love?
Bruh, that's the question of the year. Holla at me. Fatty, you ready?
All right, and we'll do our regular closeout later. So we got all your stuff. Did y'all gotta go? Like
I don't have nothing.
yeah.
I'm off.
feel you.
That's
I
my
feel you.
phone.
Good meeting you too,
Next
man.
time, bro,
Peace
you
and
gotta
blessings.
come next time.
Yeah, I'm about to say